Good morning, students. Students, during the last few classes, we have been doing revisions on a few important parts of speech. And our last topic of revision was pronouns. And student, we are still doing revisions on this topic, which pronouns. And on during that revisions we got to know that pronouns are the words which are used for or in place of nouns, and some common pronouns are I, me, we, us, he, him, it, she, her, they, and them. After that, we also learned the different types of pronouns, which are namely personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, singular pronoun, plural pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, and emphatic pronouns. Now, student, out of these 8 kinds of pronouns, we have already done a detailed revision on the first 2 types, which are personal and possessive pronouns. And from that revisions, we have got to know that the pronouns which are used in place of people, animal, or things are called personal pronouns. And some common personal pronouns are I, you, me, he, she, it, they, we, him, her, us, and them. Then, student, we got to know that a possessive pronoun is a pronoun which is used to indicate a possession on or ownership. And students, after it, today we are going to start another new topic where we shall revise on the next 2 kinds of pronouns, which are namely singular and plural pronouns. Now, student, let me start with it. So, student, in order to understand the singular and plural pronouns properly, here I have included 4 examples. Here, number 1 is Rohan gave me a chocolate. Number B, Meena met them in the restaurant. Number C, I had dosa for breakfast. And number D, we are planning for a holiday. So, student, these are the 4 examples. Now, first of all, before going to understand singular and plural pronouns, our first task here is to find out the pronouns in the sentences. So, in number A, the pronoun is me. In number B, the pronoun is them. Number C, the pronoun is I. And in number D, it is we. So, student, in number A, Rohan gave me a chocolate. Here, the pronoun, that is me, you can see that it is signifying only one person. Again, in number B, the pronoun them, it is signifying more than one, means 1 plus. Then in number C, I had a dosa for breakfast. So here again, student, the pronoun I, it refers to, it is actually indicating one person. Again, in number D, we are planning for a holiday. Here, student, the pronoun we, it is also signifying more than one person, means 1 plus. So, student, here the pronouns which are signifying only one person are our singular pronouns. And students, on the other hand, the pronouns which are signifying more than one persons, they are our plural pronouns. So it means that here students, me and I from these examples are singular. On the other hand, we and them, they are plural. Now students, for your better understanding, let me give you the definition of singular and plural pronouns. So students, English pronouns are either singular or plural. Singular pronouns replace singular noun, which are those that name of one person, place, thing or idea. And plural pronouns, they replaces the plural nouns, those that name more than one person, place, thing or idea. So student, it means that whenever a pronoun, obviously a pronoun is a replacing word because it replaces the nouns. So whenever the pronoun, it replaces a singular noun, then it is our singular pronoun. And students, whenever the pronouns, they are replacing a plural pronoun, they are our plural pronouns. And students, always remember that singular means only one in number and plural means more than one. Now student, here I have included some common singular and plural pronouns. So the singular pronouns are I, me, myself, you, yourself, he, she, it, himself, herself or itself. Then student, the plural pronouns are we, us, ourselves, you, yourselves, they or them and themselves. It means that if you want to make I plural, you have to put we. The plural form for me will be us, then myself will be yourself, ourselves. You will remain same in both singular and plural. Then yourselves, self will become yourselves in form of plural. Then he, she and it, their plural forms are they and them. And himself, herself or itself will become themselves. So then student, after it, here is another division which falls under singular and plural pronouns, and it is called gender pronoun. So student, I hope that you are understanding the meaning of gender pronouns from the name itself. So students, like in nouns we have gender, and like nouns, pronouns too have genders. And you can see that students, we can divide the gender pronouns into 4 categories. They are masculine, feminine, common and neuter. And student, the pronouns that fall under masculine pronouns are he, him, they, them. Then the feminine pronouns are she, her, they and them. Then common pronouns are I, we, me, us and you. And at last, the pronouns that falls under neuter category are it, they and them. And student, if you notice this table, you can see that they and them, these two pronouns falls under consecutively 3 categories. They are masculine, feminine and common. Masculine, feminine and neuter. So student, here is the end of our discussion on this topic. Now for your better understanding, here I have included one, you can see one exercise for all of you. The exercise is to underline the pronouns in the following sentences and say whether they are singular or plural. And student, I will not read out the sentences, you will just do it by yourself. Let me show you the answers. The first sentence was, we ate all the candy in the bag. Here the pronoun is we, which is a plural pronoun. Then in the second example, the pronoun is they, which is a plural pronoun. Again, in the third, the pronoun is I, which is a singular pronoun. Then, in the fourth one, the pronoun is us, which is plural. Then in the next one, the pronoun is me, which is a singular pronoun. Then her, which is a singular pronoun. Then in the next sentence, the pronoun is they, which is a plural. Again, in the next, the pronoun is it, which is a singular one. And in the last sentence, the plural is we, which is the pronoun is we, which is a plural pronoun. So student, please note down this exercise in your classwork copy mentioning today's date. So student, here is the end of our discussion on today's topic. Now student, here is an announcement for all of you. The announcement is that on Saturday, this Saturday, you are going to have your next class test. Actually it is online test. Means the date is 8th August, which is Saturday, and your topic is sentences. And student, regarding this topic, we shall do a revision class on tomorrow. Please properly revise this topic. And regarding the timing of the exam, you just please log into the school website. Student, thank you so much.